Good evening, good evening. Everett Tove. Good night, Lila Tove. Good morning, Bokier Tove. Midday, Taharon. Tove Taharon. Okay, I decided to do a little study on Psalm 119. Uh, Tet is the ninth alphabet. These are Apple's alphabets. He has 22 alphabets and six sophites, ending on the end of the word. And I just want to read here in the scripture. It's eight verses per alphabet. And so this is a T in Hebrew. It's the Hebrew language. I read out of the King James Version, and I'll try to do a study on the Psalms in the Hebrew format. And here we go. Uh, Tet, verse 6 to 5. And it goes like, okay, let's get started. Right here. And it goes, you have dealt with me. Salika, you have dealt well with your servant. O Lord, according to your word. Your word is Hadabaka. 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 And verse 66. And it said, teach me good judgment and a knowledge. For I believe in your commandments, O dear God. Verse 67. Before I was afflicted, I went astray. Before I was afflicted, I went astray, but now I keep your Kodashka. Now I keep your word. It is Ania Shah, Ania Mara. He said it was Ani, your word. So, verse 67. Let's see here, just a second. Verse 67. Your word. I keep your word is im arati ka shamarti. Okay. So I keep your word. That's what it sounds like in Hebrew. Verse 68. You are good and do good. You are good and do good. Teach me your statutes. And the statutes is kukak. Kukak. Verse 69. It said, the insolent smear me with lies. Insolent. But with my whole heart I keep your precepts. Verse 70. Their heart is unfeeling like fat, but I delight in your law, O dear God. 71. It is good for me that I was afflicted. It was good for me that I was afflicted. Okay, hold on. Let's go and do. I'm going to have to move the camera back up to 72. Okay, so hold on. Let me take you over to 72. Right here. It say, and that I might learn your statutes. And verse 72, the law of your mouth is better to me than 1,000 of gold or silver pieces, that I might learn your statutes. The law of your mouth is better to me than 1,000 thousands of gold and silver pieces. Yes, and that's what he's saying there, and that is verse 72. Let's see if I have, okay, just right here. I'm kind of skipping around a little bit, but the last verse is tov mean. Tov mean good. Ali means to me. Torat is of the law. The law. And then is Pika, as the mouth of you. And May al Fay. I only have time because of YouTube's time. 10 minutes on the platform. I can't get all the readings of Hebrew in, but since I'm back here on 72, I'm going to read verse 72. Verse 72 is, the law of your mouth is better to me than 1,000 of gold and silver pieces. So here we go in 72. A tov, a lito arat, pika, pika me al fe, me al fe, me al fe, zahar, and varkas. Slinka is vawaka safe. Vawaka safe. Silver. Silver is a kasaf in Hebrew. So I'm at 8 minutes here. So let me take you back over to, I have 2 minutes and then I have to conclude with this. But I'm going to do it in Hebrew as well. But I just wanted to get the hint here, and I was our holy word here. So and 65. Let's see here. 57. 57. Well, okay. So over here, let me take you to this part of the scripture. Here, it's this is 57. Halki Yehovah Amarti Lishmor de Varecha, and this is Psalms 50, verse 57, but it's still representing Tet in here within this. This is what it looks like in Hebrew. Well, I'm going to bid you a shalom, and I have to end this video before it gets knocked out of the system. So thank you very much for listening. I will be back with more Hebrew.